Hi, everybody. Hopefully you can hear me. Thank you so much for having me. I really look forward to presenting this topic to you today. Not only does it resonate in the entire world of technology, but it's also a presentation that holds dear to my heart. So as we get started, I'm going to share my screen, and hopefully the next time I'm in Lahore or Pakistan, we can meet individually so I can help you with the growth of your career, but also answer any questions you might have. You will see within the slides my QR code for my LinkedIn profile. Please connect with me. I'm also available to connect you with any other mentors that you need throughout your career. So thank you again for having me, and let's get started. Alrighty, hopefully you can see this. So again, like I mentioned, I'm very excited to talk about this topic today because it's so relevant within today's world. From code to leadership, navigating the tech landscape as a woman. But keep in mind, there's also some tips and tricks in here if you aren't a woman to successfully navigate your career in tech. So whether you're starting in just starting out your career or aiming for leadership roles, this is designed to inspire, empower, and provide practical strategies for your journey. Our industry is evolving rapidly, and we'll go through trending technologies within this presentation, but that means we have all of these opportunities for our success. So with that being said, for women specifically, this landscape and industry can be both exciting and challenging. But despite these challenges, there's tremendous opportunities for women in tech today. Companies are increasingly recognizing the value of diverse teams, and initiatives are being launched to support women in their careers. So let's keep exploring how to navigate this terrain successfully as a team, regardless of your gender, and move from technical roles to leadership positions. So again, I said, my name is Shannon Ryan. I'm the Vice President of Veritas Automata. And to give you a little bit about me, who I am personally outside of my professional role, I'm a lover of Legos, specifically Lego plants. I don't really have too much of a green thumb, and I love kaleidoscopes. These hobbies reflect my passion for creativity and seeing the world through different perspectives. I'm also deeply enthusiastic about nurturing growth, whether it's in the realm of technology, personal development, or fostering innovation in our digital landscape. A little bit about Veritas Automata. The team is dedicated to solving complex automation problems around digital and physical chain of custody, which empower our customers to drive that operational efficiency. We do leverage cloud native technologies such as Kubernetes, also Hyperledger Fabric through IBM and Linux. And we've designed and built scalable solutions that serve as the technological backbone for our customers, generating about 10 billion in revenue for them for the past 5 years. And a little bit of a even more deeper fact, in 2023 alone, one of our customers managed billions of transactions across more than 100,000 IoT devices, all orchestrated through our robust Kubernetes-powered infrastructure. So this global platform enables our customers to address chain of custody and automation challenges with strategic precision, unmatched security, and unprecedented success. Our diverse team is comprised of engineers, product and project managers, mad scientists, and creative problem solvers who truly thrive on tackling the most challenging innovation problems. So here, let's get into the meat of this presentation. The current tech landscape for women make up about 28% of workforce from a global perspective. In Pakistan, while we've seen growth, women still represent about 14% of IT professionals. However, these numbers are changing, right, for the positive. We're seeing more women enter fields like artificial intelligence, data science, and cybersecurity. For instance, women now make up 26% of artificial intelligence professionals globally, which has been an increase from 22% in 2018, which is excellent. So these challenges are real, from gender bias and stereotypes to the lack of female roles models in leadership positions, but so are the opportunities. The demand for diverse perspectives in tech is growing, creating pathways for women not just to participate, but to lead. So now let's talk about career growth, right? This is why we're all here. The journey from a technological role to leadership isn't always a straight line. So think about creative ways to do that. And also think of it as a career lattice rather than a career ladder. You might move laterally, diagonally, or even step back from moving forward, but there are various paths you can take. So you can start from a technological expert. This is deepening your expertise to become a principal engineer or architect, or project management, leading teams and driving project success, product management, shaping product strategy and vision, or even executive leadership, moving from C-suite roles to CTO, CPO, CIO, or even if you're coming from a digital lens like myself, think about how you can become a chief digital officer or a chief marketing officer from your technical expertise. So how do we navigate these challenges and progress from technical roles to leadership? The key is to remain flexible and to open to opportunities that align with your strengths and passions. The first step is to recognize that there's not one size fits all path, right? Look at this diagram that's moving. You can come from different angles and you can still meet your goal of that blinking pink box. Also, think about what's crucial in setting your career goals and seeking opportunities. For example, look for roles that allow you to take on more responsibility, whether it's leading a project or managing a small team. Continuous learning is also a key, like upskilling in the areas of management, communication, strategic thinking can also open doors to leadership. Remember, each step that you take to align will enhance your career goals. So let's take a look at some success local stories, right, for y'all. We have Shannon, the founder of the Catalyst Labs, who has been instrumental in nurturing Pakistan's tech ecosystem. Globally, then there's Reshma Sanji, founder of Girls Who Code. I'm sure many of you are a part of these two groups on LinkedIn. If not, then I absolutely encourage you to become networks within these two leaders. These two women do share common strategies: continuous learning, building a strong network, taking calculated risks, and advocating for themselves and others. Remember, success stories look different for everyone. And the important thing is to define what it means to you and moving forward towards that with perseverance, strategic networking, and seizing opportunities when they arise. So let's talk about those leadership skills. What makes an effective leader in tech? Truly is a combination of hard and soft skills. Technical proficiency is also crucial, but equally important are communication. Communication skills are also vital, not just giving clear instructions, but listening and facilitating open dialogue. Understanding and managing emotions through emotional intelligence. Empathy is also crucial, and understanding your team's needs and challenges helps build trust and loyalty. Then we get into seeing the bigger picture through strategic thinking, which is essential for aligning your team's work and the company goals. Decisiveness and with decision-making is another key quality. Leaders must take and make decisions confidently, even when its stakes are high and there's a lot of pressure. Then adaptability. Changing is the only constant in our dynamic world, and it's not just about surviving in the present, but thriving in the future. Embracing change is pivotal to our growth, but personally and professionally. This truly opens doors to new opportunities, challenges us to innovate and push us beyond our comfort zones. And also by welcoming change, we become adaptable and resilient, ready to navigate the uncertainties of our digital age. And truly, this mindset allows us to transform obstacles and stepping stones, leveraging each shift as a chance to evolve and excel. But remember, it's not the strongest who thrive, but the most adaptable to change. And finally, this one is my favorite, is trend analysis. Understanding the market of where technology is headed to develop these skills and seek out leadership opportunities in your current role. Lead a project, mentor a junior colleague, or spearhead a new initiative based off of trends or what's upcoming. Remember, these leadership skills can be learned and improved over time. So thinking of trends, and as we stand on this precipice of unprecedented technological advancement, it's essential to understand the power of trending technologies like artificial intelligence, machine learning, blockchain, specifically Hyperledger Fabric, Internet of Things, cloud computing. Artificial intelligence and machine learning are not just buzzwords, they're pushing the way we analyze data, make decisions, and drive efficiency in every industry, right? Blockchain, particularly with platforms like Hyperledger Fabric, is redefining security and transparency in our transactions and data sharing. IoT is connecting the physical and digital worlds, enabling smarter and more responsive environments. And of course, cloud computing, specifically Kubernetes, is providing the scalable, flexible infrastructure needed to support all of these initiatives and innovations, right? Embracing these technologies is not merely about staying current, it's about harnessing their potential to innovate, solve complex problems, and drive growth. And as leaders and innovators, or heading to become those two types of titles, we have the power to leverage these tools to build the future where technology enhances every aspect of our lives. And so diving into artificial intelligence, machine learning, Hyperledger Fabric, IoT, Kubernetes specifically, we see how they are reshaping industries and creating new opportunities. These advancements are catalysts for change, driving us to continually evolve and innovate. Now, this slide, the cycle of growth, we're going to talk about how you can get there through investing in yourself as a technologist. So this brings a crucial aspect of thriving in this digital age. Embracing these technologies is just a beginning, but to truly thrive, we must continue and to commit to learning and professional development. By doing so, we build a supportive professional network and gain the confidence to tackle any challenges that come our way. So here on the left-hand side, we have continuous learning and professional development. In our changing world, staying ahead with the latest trends and acquiring new skills is imperative. This commitment to not only learning, but also enhances our expertise to keep us adaptable and ready to seize new opportunities. Whether it's enrolling in courses, attending workshops, or staying curious, continuous learning fuels our growth and keeps us ahead of the curve. So then we go to promoting ourselves. Having a strong personal brand is crucial, and we'll get into what a personal brand is in the next slide. But this is mainly about showcasing your unique skills and experiences and values. Your personal brand sets you apart and highlights what you bring to the table. Utilize your platforms like LinkedIn, GitHub, Reddit, Medium to share your achievements, insights, and professional journey. Remember though, your personal brand is a powerful tool that can open doors to new opportunities and collaborations. And then we get into growing your network. Building and nurturing a professional network is invaluable. A strong network provides support, mentorship, and opportunities for collaboration. Engage with your peers, attend industry events like KCD Lahore, and connect with professionals who inspire you. If you're a marketer with an audience, if you're a marketer within the audience, you might use the term social amplification. This concept emphasizes the power of your network in spreading your message and enhancing your reach. By leveraging social amplification, you can extend your influence and create a larger impact. Your network is not just a list of contacts, it's a community that fosters mutual growth and success. By growing your network, you create a supportive environment and gain the confidence to tackle challenges head on. So incorporating these elements into your cycle growth results in robust professional network and the confidence to face any challenge. Look on the right-hand side of the screen. So if you complete these 3 big steps, then you have that colleague and supportive system, but then also the confidence to tackle more challenges throughout your life. So let's get into what actually a personal brand is. A personal brand is more than just a buzzword. You'll hear that a lot within marketing, personal brand or branding in general, but it truly is more than just a buzzword. It's a unique combination of skills, experiences, and personality that you wanted to see. Think of it as your professional identity. It's a way to distinguish yourself in your field and leave a lasting impression. Your personal brand is the story you tell about yourself, both online and offline. It's how you present your expertise, values, and passions to the world. Building a strong personal brand involves being authentic and consistent in how you communicate and engage with others. It's about showcasing your strengths of what makes you unique. Whether your LinkedIn profile, GitHub, Reddit, or even your Medium, your interactions with your colleagues and peers, every touch point is the opportunity to reinforce your brand. A well-defined personal brand can open doors to new opportunities, attract like-minded professionals, and build trust and credibility within your industry. It allows you to take the control of the narrative about who you are and what you stand for, rather than leaving it to chance. And in today's age, right, where first impressions often happen online, having a compelling personal brand is more important than ever. Think of it as your first impression when you meet someone personally and in person. This is the foundation upon which you build your professional relationships and advance your career. So as we move forward, let's explore how to build that personal brand that reflects your true self and helps you stand out in a crowded marketplace. Now that you understand what a personal brand is, here is how we do that process. On the left-hand side of your screen, right, we talked about defining your brand, your authentic self through strengths and passions, and creating that personal mission statement. Then step 2 is your online presence that I just mentioned in the previous slide, maintaining those profiles, creating and sharing relevant content. And then your professional image. Now, this is huge. Ensure that it's consistent across all platforms. So regardless of what platform a person is visiting, they will see that same story told on different types of outlets. And then creating that professional blog or portfolio or that content that aligns with your personal brand. I promise if you do these 3 steps, you will absolutely see a difference in your connections and who you meet online. So now we're going to review a few examples that we use within the team at Veritas Automata. So specifically, we'll talk about these 2 profiles and David Ayala on the left-hand side. David Ayala recently completed his CKA certification, right? I mentioned in the cycle of growth of completing those certifications and showcasing your brand. So here we actually have a couple of success stories. So he posted on his LinkedIn, "Hello, my network. I'm proud to announce that I officially am a certified CKA." Okay, this is excellent. He put hashtags there. He announced it to his network. Then you see that he updates his header information underneath his name. So it says CKA, right? Huge opportunity here. So when someone is searching for profiles, if a potential customer is looking into the team, they see automatically that he is certified. Additionally, he took 2 extra steps that a lot of people don't do on their profiles, but he implemented them. He added it as a skill within his skills section, and he also added it as a license and certification in the bottom of his profile. And then finally, he added it as a featured image onto, or a featured section onto his profile as well. Implementing these 4 small but critical steps absolutely helps him be that thought leader And he continues now writing blogs about being a CKA. He's also working towards other certifications and with the goal of becoming a CNCF astronaut with all of the certifications. So taking these steps will absolutely help you expand your network, but also become that thought leadership in and outside of your current position, which will help you with your goal of becoming leadership or an expert. So before I wrap up, and we're coming close to the end of this recording and this session today, I want to take a moment to talk about the things that you can also do to help with your network and making it your network. So building a diverse professional network. To start, focus on building a diverse network and connect with individuals from various sectors within technology, including academia, industry, and entrepreneurs. This diverse network provides broader perspectives and can open unexpected opportunities. And make this a habit to keep in touch with your connections regularly, ensuring that these relationships are genuinely and mutually beneficial. Next is leveraging social media, right? We talked about this. These platforms, along with industry-specific forums, are powerful tools for networking, sharing knowledge, and staying up to date on tech trends and job opportunities. Engage regularly by sharing insights, participating in discussions, and connecting with those industry professionals to maximize that benefits. Just like you're doing today is attending a conference, workshop, and a meetup. This is a key strategy for enhancing your network. Participating in these events and conferences offers prime opportunities for face-to-face networking, learning from leading experts, and showcasing your skills through presentations or competitions even. And don't just attend though, regularly engage and actively engage and follow up with the people to make sure that those connections stay alive. Then contribute to open source projects and collaborations. This is an excellent way to enhance your technological skills and build that reputation within the community. Collaboration on projects demonstrates your expertise, commitment, and ability to work as a part of a team. And it's also a practical way to contribute to the community while also gaining those valuable experiences. And finally, mentorship and continuous learning are crucial for your career advancement, like I mentioned previously within this presentation. Seek those mentors in the tech field who can provide guidance and support. At the same time, be open to mentoring others, right? This is a reciprocal relationship that fosters growth for both parties. And remember, in this fast-paced world of technology that we all know, continuous learning and adaptation are essential to staying ahead. So before I wrap up, I do want to make sure that I can answer your questions. So this is my LinkedIn QR code that was previous on other slides. Please connect with me and you know, enhance that network with me. Ask me questions. Ask me if I can introduce you to any other mentors within the industry. I'm happy to do so. So I'll pause for a moment. Please scan this QR code, and I look forward to meeting each and every one of you. All right. And finally, last but not least, before I wrap up today, I want to take a moment to highlight something that I'm incredibly proud of, which is the women of Veritas Automata. We have a team, a strong team of 41 talented women who are not only contributing to, but leading the change within our industry. At Veritas Automata, we truly believe in the power of diversity, and our team is a testament to what can be achieved when women are empowered and given the opportunities to excel. If you're looking to join a company that values diversity, fosters growth, and supports women in tech, Veritas Automata might be the place for you. So on the left-hand side of this screen is a QR code to our website with all of our job opportunities. And again, if you don't see something that resonates with your skill set, reach out to me, and I'd love to have that extended conversation with you. So again, my LinkedIn QR code here, but remember that your journey in tech is unique, and embrace those changes to celebrate victories and to never stop learning. You have the power to shape not just your career, but the future of the tech industry. And I look forward to connecting with each and every one of you. And thank you so much for your time. I hope you have the best time at KCD Lahore, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you so much.